have a series called Songs That Made Me, where we sit down with some of our favourite artists and we find out about all the music that's got them to where they are now. One of my ones to watch for 2017 are two artists called Bloom Twins, who we've known each other a while now. You guys have been busy. How are things? How's it all going?
Everything is amazing. We just got back from Japan. It was absolutely amazing there. People are crazy and completely different to London people. They scream kawaii all the time. So I loved it. And we got back here, and yesterday we had a studio till 2 a.m. So, it's full-on music, yeah.
We had a blast, writing an album or EP with Nick Rhodes. And I wish we could do it every day till 2 a.m. Even if it's very tiring, it's really, really cool.
Music then, I want to talk to you about the songs or a song that made you decide that you wanted to be a musician. Was there one song that was playing? Is there one song that's really inspired you to be a musician?
I think mine was Beatles, Let It Be. It's something that I'm going to say no matter what. You have to be yourself. You have to do what you feel like doing. And you should not lie to anyone and to yourself especially. So that's what I'm saying. Let it be. I mean, be yourself. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you feel like doing. And then enjoy life.
Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be.
And when you were growing up, you spoke about having Beatles on in the house. Was there a particular song that was playing? Was there one that you remember as you were growing up was just one song that was always on in the house your mum and dad would listen to?
Yeah, so one of them, there was Let It Be, and another one was Help. Like everybody needed some help, especially our family. They have 3 girls growing up and then just screaming and shouting and singing a lot, obviously. So Help, that was the perfect song for it.
When you first decided that you wanted to make music, was there one song that you'd always turn to that you were like, this is one song that I really want in my life. This is one song that I'm going to hold on to the whole of my musical journey?
Yes, for me, yeah. I mean, I have a lot of those, and every day that would be a different one. But today, for some reason, it would be what's the difference between me and you?
What's the difference between me and you?
I know the song that's gonna stay in my heart all my life. It's Toxic by Britney Spears. Because I'm so toxic. No, but actually, because, no matter where you go, and no matter how cool you stay and how cool music you want to make, you still gonna end up singing this song drunk. It was a joke. Anyway, in the karaoke, it's quite fun to do this song.
You guys have had quite a lot of stuff happen along the way. I remember working really closely with your manager, Lenka, when all the stuff was kicking off in the Ukraine. Mm-hmm. And you were very vocal about that. You went on Newsnight, you went out into the press, you went back to Ukraine, you performed. I remember there was one time you performed, and didn't you have a bit of a nightmare trying to get off stage and get out of the city at one point? What was one song back then when times were getting really tough that really held you together?
Bob Marley, Get Up, Stand Up would be the one. That's why we did a cover on that song, because that means everything. And lyrically wise, it really, really described everything which was happening in Ukraine. But it's all right. I mean, first time it didn't work to sing for our country. Second time it did. And I'm willing to try every time so my country would know how much I love it.
The song that was keeping me going, especially, the time when we went to Ukraine, we were about to go on stage to play for, young people that were, standing for their rights. And then there was angry people going on stage, from audience saying to us, oh, shame on you, you're playing on that day, because there was a day when people were beaten up by, police on Maidan Square. So some people started to shout, oh, shame on you, why on this day you would go on stage and play, songs. And for me, want this weird stuff, happening when I want to share my music, and they just basically tell me go off stage now. For me, the song that would keep me going would be "What a Wonderful World," Louis Armstrong. Because you just need to, see from the positive side. You can't just think about this kind of stuff too much, because there will be always people that are nice and not that nice anyway.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Now, let's talk about you two on a night out. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the chaos that goes on with you two? I've been watching videos actually before this video, and they're both insane. I want to know what's one song that gets you both on the dance floor.
What is your...
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Hang on, don't hurt me no more. Yeah, right, okay. We have tried.
Going back to when you first started going out and you're growing up, and you've got your crew around you, you've got your friends. What was a dance floor highlight moment where you're just like, you know what, I am giving it, and I'm giving it my heart and soul to this song when you were growing up? What was it?
I look and stare so deep in your eyes. I touch you more and more every time.
When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain.
So I remember the song, and then it was the first song where the guy called me on a dance. Ring my bell, ring my bell.
I love that song.
Ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring my bell, ring my bell.
One song that you guys wish that you've written.
Wrecking Ball.
I came in like a
Actually, it's a good song though.
Justify My Love would do. Madonna, it's cool.
Alright.
It's cool.
Actually, Wrecking Ball is a nice song. Wrecking Ball.
Karaoke time.
Miley Cyrus, if you're watching, Bloom Twins want to collaborate.
Sure.
Remember me.
If anybody that's watching this, that's looking at you two and thinking, I really, really want to be in their position, what advice would you offer them?
Work a lot. That's what I think is the best advice. I mean, it doesn't matter how talented you are. If you don't work in it every day, nothing is going to work out. And then also you have to have your own, your team of people that are thinking the same way, that are as cool, as crazy as you are. And thank God we have those.
Just stay creative and positive, and just enjoy your life. That's all.
Bloom Twins, keep smashing it. It's so lovely to actually sit down and properly talk to you. Bloom Twins for Songs That Made Me for FreshTunes.